the last class, we have passed the journal entries. Here are the journal entries. I hope that you have recorded these things, or you can note it down here now. So I'm going to show you the ledger entries now. So first account is, so this is the journal. I have brought it here for your convenience. See, the first entry was cash account debit to capital account. So here is the first account is cash account. So we are going to prepare first the cash account. So the journal entry was cash account debit to capital account. That means cash account is debit here. So here cash account is debit. Whenever there is an account, it is debit in journal entries, then we will post the entry in ledger in the same side. That is, the cash account is debit, so we'll post in the debit side. This is the debit side, so we have posted to capital account. First we'll write the year, then month, and this way the date. First the journal entry is like this: cash account debit to capital account, rupees 5 lakhs. So you can easily post it, means cash account is debit, so we'll post in the debit side. But in debit side we will not write cash, because cash is here. We are preparing the cash account, so we'll write here to capital. Okay, this is the first entry. After that, there is another entry: bank account debit to cash. So here is also cash, means here cash account is also involved. So journal entry is like this: cash account is here credited, isn't it? So cash account is credit here, so we'll naturally post it in the credit side. This is the credit side. We'll post this one in the credit side, bank account. Okay, amount 3 lakhs. And after that, we'll see there is another transaction: machinery account debit to cash. Here is also cash involved, means cash is credited, so we'll post in the credit side, machinery account debit to cash. Okay, 50,000. So we are first posting all the cash transactions. After that, there is one more transaction: Rahul Dravid debit to cash. Cash is also here. So Rahul Dravid is debit, cash is credit, cash account is credited. So we'll write the cash account debit to Rahul Dravid. Sorry, Rahul Dravid debit to cash, means cash is here credit. So we are posting the same in the credit side, 78,000. Similarly, there are one more transaction: salary debit to cash. Cash was credited, so we have posted salary debit to cash, 15,000. And after that, there are two more transactions. We have received money from Akshay Kumar, like cash account debit to Akshay Kumar, so we have posted in the debit side. And one more entry was there: cash account debit to commission received. Means we are just posting the entries from journal to ledger. We are just posting from the journal. Okay, so here no narration is required. In the ledger, no narration is required. Okay, and finally, after posting is over, means we have completed all the postings from the journal. So now we will balance the ledger. What we will do? We will balance the ledger. So in the here, cash 5 lakhs, 8,000, 6,000, total 5 lakh 14,000. Okay, and here total 3 lakhs, 3,50,000, and then 4,28,000, 4,43,000. Okay, this way here there is a balance of rupees 71,000. We write at the time of balancing, we generally balance the ledger at the end of the month. The balancing is done at the end of the month. Here we write balance CD, balance carried down, means we'll carry this balance to the next month, and this will be the balance. So after balancing, we have got that debit side is higher. Debit side is, this side is higher. Okay, this side is higher, and credit side is lower. Okay, more, or you can say this is the debit side is more and this side is low. Capital account. Here is the capital account. Capital account is journal entry was cash account debit to capital account. So capital account was credit, so we have posted in the credit side. Okay, there was only one entry, so no more entries are there, only one entry is here. At the end of the month, we have balanced the account, and here is the 5 lakhs balance. And in the beginning of the next month, means on May 1, the same balance was brought down. Okay, the same balance was brought down. This is the balance of rupees 5 lakhs. Similarly, in cash account, see, 70,000 was the balance at the end of the month. Same balance was brought down. Means this is the debit balance. Means this is the debit balance. Whenever the debit side is higher, here we have seen that debit side is more than the credit side. So it is called debit balance. So we will call it debit balance. Okay, this is the debit balance. Debit balance. In the capital, we have seen that credit side is more and there is no entry in the debit side. So we have brought down the entry, and this is the credit balance. This is the credit balance. Okay. After that, there is one more account, bank account. First entry was bank account debit, financial account debit to bank account. Financial account debit to bank account. So bank account was credited, so we have posted in the credit side. Okay. In the first entry, we have seen that account was opened, so bank account was debited. Bank account debit to cash account, because bank is debit here, so we have posted in the debit side. Just you have to remember, if the account is debit, we will simply post in the debit side. What we will write in the particulars? We will write the other account. Okay, here bank account is here written because we are preparing the bank account. So here we will write the cash account, because bank account debit to cash account. Okay, and the last entry was rent account debit to bank account, because bank account is credited, so we are posting it in the credit side. It is rupees 12,000. So after balancing, the net result comes like this. Here debit side is more, 3 lakhs, and here only 42,000. Okay, debit side is more, so there is a balance of how much? 2,58,000. Debit side is more, so balance CD, and here we will write balance BD, brought down. Ultimately, there is a balance of debit balance of rupees 2,50,000 debit balance. Okay, this is the bank account. After that, machinery account. In the same way, the same thing you just have to repeat for all accounts. You just have to prepare the ledger and post one by one in the ledger. First entry is what? Machinery account debit to cash. So machinery is debited, machinery account is debited, so we'll post in the debit side. We'll post in the debit side and write to cash 50,000. Okay, and no more entries here. So we have at the end of the month we balance the account, balance CD, and here is 50,000 is the balance. So ultimately this is the debit balance. Whether it is debit balance or credit balance, if someone asks you it is debit balance or credit balance, naturally if the debit side is more, if this side is more, if debit side is more, then it is a debit balance. Okay, if credit side is more, then it is a credit balance. Naturally it will come automatically whenever you write balance CD, automatically in the beginning of the next month you will brought it down in the ledger like balance BD, and this will show that this is the debit balance. But you can remember this one of your own, like if the particular side of an account is more, then this is that type of balance. Okay, if the debit side is more, then it is debit balance. If credit side is more, then it is credit balance. Okay. So someone is asking what is CD. CD means carried down. Means we will carry the balance to the next month. And BD means brought down. Okay. This is the. Is it clear, Sridhar? Hello, is it clear? Okay, thank you. So this way we prepare the ledger. We carry the balance in the next month. At the end of the month, this is just like our daily account. In post office, we prepare it. It shows in the same day closing balance, but in the next day it shows opening balance. Okay, this is the closing balance 50,000. In the next day it will show opening balance. Okay, Nagamahesh, you want to say something? Okay, I'm unmuting. Please speak. Okay, please unmute and speak. Nagamahesh.
Sir, in cash account, sir, by Rahul Dravid account, you have made it 78,000, sir. But actually, it is 80,000, no, sir.
Where?
Cash account, sir. Cash account.
Yeah. Okay. This is the cash account. Others, please mute. Rahul Dravid.
Yes, sir. It is 80,000, no, sir.
Rahul Dravid, it is no.
2,000 is discount account.
2,000 is discount.
Discount account.
Yes, sir.
Yes, right.
Rahul Dravid account debited 80,000 and to cash account creditor 78,000, discount received creditor 20,000.
Right.
2,000.
Right. Mr. Nagamahesh, you are saying this one. I am just showing this one. See, that particular entry was in two parts. See how it is in two parts. Just a minute, I'm showing you. The entry was like this, no? Rahul Dravid, 80,000. Okay, cash.
Yes, sir.
78,000, and then discount received 2,000. Okay.
2,000.
Okay, but yes, if we break this entry, actually the entry is like this. Rahul Dravid 78,000. Okay, same Rahul Dravid 2,000. Same thing 80,000 to cash and to discount received 2,000.
2,000
means for cash we will adjust 78,000. But see in the discount part, see here is the discount. In the discount part we have adjusted 2,000. See, okay, this is the discount received account.
Okay.
Have you got the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Means in the cash account we have adjusted 78,000, and in discount received account I will be showing you, in the discount account we have adjusted 2,000. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
This way it will be clear. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Welcome. Okay. Now bank account is over, machinery account is over, and furniture account. This way you just have to post these things. Furniture account debit to bank. To bank, why? Because furniture account is debited. So we'll post in the debit side. Okay. If journal it is credit, then we would have posted it in the credit side. Okay. So this is very simple. At the end of the month, April 30, we are balancing. 30,000 is the balance. In the next day, the balance is the opening balance. So balance brought down is this. This is also debit balance. Okay. So there should not be any doubt regarding debit balance or credit balance. In one go, you can say that if debit side is more than the credit side, then it is debit balance. If credit side is more than the debit side, then it is credit balance. Okay. This is the simple thing. By balancing, we are getting this balance. After that, purchase account. What is this purchase account? See, in April 4th, there is a transaction, purchase debit to Rahul Dravid. Means we purchased something from the Rahul Dravid for rupees 80,000. See, 80,000. In the debit side, it will be posted Rahul Dravid. Okay. After that, in purchase also there was one more transaction, drawings debit to purchase. The owner taken goods from the business. So we pass the journal entry, drawings debit to purchase. So purchase was credit at that time. So we are posting in the credit side. Okay. In the credit side, we will post, but we will not write here the purchase account. We will write the drawings, because in purchase account you are not supposed to write purchase account. Okay. Because this account is debited and purchase is the credited. Okay. 5,000. And after balancing, this is the debit balance of 80,000 and 5,000 is a credit. So net balance will be 75,000. So ultimately, debit side is more. So naturally, opening balance comes 75,000. So this is also what? This is also debit. Okay. So I am moving to Rahul Dravid account. Rahul Dravid, in Rahul Dravid's case, see, first we purchase goods from Rahul Dravid on 7th. Okay. 80,000. After that, on 10th, there was a transaction. Rahul Dravid, we paid Rahul Dravid 78,000. See, this is the account of Rahul Dravid. We purchased 80,000, but we paid only 78,000 to Rahul Dravid. And remaining 2,000 was what? It was discount. Ultimately, Rahul Dravid account was settled. What was the term? What was that term? Full settlement. Okay. That is, his account was balanced. Means so, here there is no balance. See, there is no debit balance or there is no credit balance. Nothing is there. Ultimately, there is no balance of Rahul Dravid. Rahul Dravid balance is what? 0. Means it is balanced. Because his account was fully settled. His account was fully settled. Fully settled. Fully settled means there will not be any balance. Okay. Fully settled. Okay. I am going forward, and this is the transaction of discount receipt. What is the entry? 78,000 was cash and discount receipt how much? 2,000. See, Rahul Dravid debit 2,000 to discount receipt. So there is no debit entry. Ultimately, credit side is more. And this is the credit balance. This is the credit balance because it comes in the credit side balance. And moreover, we can also see here credit side is 2,000 and here there is 0. So ultimately, credit side is more, na? So it is credit balance. And then drawings account. What was the entry for drawings? Drawings was like this. But what? Drawings debit to purchase. Drawing was debit. So in drawings account, we will write in the debit side. In the debit side, we write purchase account. Purchase account, please explain again. Okay. Okay, Mr. Ravi, what do you want to know? I am unmuting you. 1 second. Huh? So purchase account was debited. So drawings debit to purchase. So someone is saying to asking for, please explain the purchase account. No? See, the owner took goods from business. This was the journal entry for rupees 5,000. Okay, for rupees 5,000. This was the question. So whenever owner takes goods from the business, means what? Drawings is what? Drawings. I am writing here drawings. Owner drawing from bank for personal use then. Okay, I am also explaining this one. 1 second. Huh? See, drawings is a capital. Drawing is capital. Whenever owner gives money to the business, it is capital. Whenever takes goods from the business, it is drawings. So owner has taken goods from the business, means what? His capital will get reduced, because if he has paid suppose rupees 1,000 and he has taken 500 from the business, automatically his capital will get reduced. So capital reduced means what? Decrease. Capital decrease means, see the rule, if capital decreases, it is debit. So drawings debit, the journal entry was drawings debit to purchases, isn't it? So to purchases, why it is purchases? Because in the books, the goods come from where? When we have purchased the goods, we have recorded it. We recorded goods as what? We recorded goods as purchases. In our books of accounts, the goods are recorded as purchase. So the goods are what? Our expenses. So our expenses reduced because it is taken by the owner. So drawings debit to purchase. Or you can also understand this way. If you consider goods as your asset, because these things are in your stock. If you consider goods as stock, from that stock but owner has taken, then how you can record this one? You can record like this. From suppose stock. Stock is what? Stock is our asset. So owner has taken the stock or goods from business. So asset reduced. If asset gets reduced, it is credit. So purchase account is credit. And after balancing, here it comes. So drawings is debit balance. Means drawing account never fully settled. Explain the same condition of the entry. Okay, someone is asking that drawing account is not fully settled. Suppose this is showing 5,000 balance or debit balance. Means he is asking for whether this account is fully settled or not. Yes, this account is fully settled. At the end of the year, I will show you when we will close the books of accounts. Finally, when we will make the settlement of all these things, then the things are like recorded like this. Capital. Suppose you have started a business, you have introduced capital. Okay, then plus you will add your profit minus your drawings. At that time, drawings will be settled. Capital plus profit minus drawings. Suppose you have started a business. For rupees 1 lakh. Okay. You have earned profit of rupees 15,000. That means your capital will be 1,15,000. But you have taken goods from the business, or you have taken money from the business, say for 5,000. Then what will be your net worth? Your net worth will be 1,10,000. This is the settlement of drawings. Drawings are settled against capital. at the end of the year. Okay, at the end of the year, at the time of preparing final accounts, I will show you, okay, how this drawing is settled. Okay, is it clear, Ankit Solanki? Okay, fine, thank you. Everyone please use chat if you are having any problem. किसी को कोई दिक्कत समझने में हो रही है तो आप लोग चैट को यूज कीजिए, ठीक है? Okay, fine. Now moving ahead. Now अक्षय कुमार, चलिए अक्षय कुमार का अकाउंट भी देख लेते। अक्षय कुमार जी ने क्या किया था देखिए। तो अक्षय कुमार जी के पास हमने कुछ सामान सेल किया था, तो अक्षय कुमार डेबिट टू सेल्स था, ठीक है? तो अक्षय कुमार थे डेबिट, तो उनके डेबिट साइड में पोस्टिंग करेंगे, क्या लिखेंगे, सेल्स लिखेंगे, 15,000 लिखेंगे, अमाउंट ही था। वापस क्या उन्होंने हमको प्लीज शो द जर्नल एंट्रीज इन पैरेलल. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm showing you the journal entries also. Okay. This is the journal entry. See, is the journal entries visible now? Anyone, please respond in chat. Journal entries visible in chat? Okay, fine. Thank you, Ravi. So now, this is the account of Akshay Kumar. The account of Akshay Kumar was like this. See, see Akshay Kumar. What was the entry? See this one. Okay. Cash debit to Akshay Kumar. First entry was Akshay Kumar debit to sales. So here Akshay Kumar debit to sales. We have posted it 15,000. After that, on April 19th, we have received cash debit to Akshay Kumar. Akshay Kumar is credit here, so we are posting the amount in the credit side. So cash account is here. So Akshay Kumar cash account debit to Akshay Kumar. Okay, fine. So now balancing is here. Debit side is more. So debit side is more, automatically you can understand. You have understood that it will definitely show debit balance. So after balancing, 7,000 is here. Here comes the balance on the opening. This is the debit balance. Debit balance. Entire scenario is like this. Now we are moving to sales account. In sales account, there is one sales entry. There is only one sales entry. Akshay Kumar debit. See, Akshay Kumar debit to sales. So in sales, it is credit. So we'll post in the credit side. And Akshay Kumar is here. Akshay Kumar debit to sales. So ultimately there is no more entry. Credit side is more. So naturally it will show credit balance. Balancing is done here. And this is the balance brought down. This is the credit balance. Okay. After that, salary account. Salary account is here. Salary account is here. What is the entry for salary? There is the entry. for salary. See, salary debit to cash. So salary is debited, so and it is posted in the debit side. In the debit side, no more entries here. Debit side is more. So debit side is more. There is credit, no entries here. So ultimate balance is 15,000. This is the debit balance. So there should not be any doubt in your mind whether it will be debit or credit. This is the one thing which you have to understand to prepare trial balance, because trial balance is nothing. It is just the list of debit and credit, and you have to find that both the sides of trial balance tallies, means both debit and credit are showing the same balance. Okay, so this is the debit balance. Debit side is more, so it will definitely show debit balance. Okay, after that, so the next entry is for rent account. So rent, here last entry is rent account debit to bank. So payment was made by check, so it is rent debit to bank. So rent is debited, so we'll post in the debit side. We'll post in the debit side. See, this is the debit side. Now we have posted in the debit side. Rent debit to bank, April 30, and there is no entry. There is only debit side. Debit side is more. There is no entry. No entry is here. So ultimately balancing 12,000 is here. This is the debit balance. Okay. And the last one is what? Last one is commission receipt. What is the last entry? This is the last entry. Cash debit to interest received. Interest received is credit, so we'll post in the credit side. Cash 6,000. So this side is more, credit side is more. So naturally, it will be a credit balance. So a balanced, see, we have total did 6,000. This side 0. Ultimately, this is 6,000. I will write here. Both the sides will write 6,000 and 6,000. Ultimately balancing this 6,000. You know, I think balancing this is not so tough. And balance brought down 6,000. This is the credit balance. So all ledger postings done, means we have posted all the transactions from journal to ledger. Bank account to credit. Yes, right. Ankit Solanki, you are right. You are asking, Ankit is asking actually, if commission is received by check, then what would be the journal entry? Naturally, if there is received by check, we'll, instead of cash, we'll write bank. Right? He has rightly said the account will be debit, bank account debit to commission received. Okay. Instead of cash, we'll write bank account. Anything which affects our bank account, or if it is done through check, we'll write bank account. And if nothing mentioned, then we'll write cash. Okay. Welcome, Ankit. Okay, now all the postings done. I am unmuting for 1 minute. If anyone is having any question, please ask in the posting. Please unmute and speak if anyone is having any question.
सर ये कमीशन रिसिप्ट वाला थोड़ा सा एक बार फिर से ब्रीफ करेंगे?
हाँ, कमीशन रिसीव का जर्नल एंट्री तो आपने कल किया, हम लोग लास्ट डे देखे थे ना, क्या ये देख रहे हैं ना आप, कैश डेबिट टू कमीशन रिसीव, है कि नहीं, दिख रहे हैं ना जर्नल एंट्री?
हाँ सर, हाँ सर।
हाँ, तो यहाँ पे कमीशन रिसीव क्या है, क्रेडिट है ना, कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू कमीशन रिसीव, है कि नहीं? तो
कैश
कमीशन
अकाउंट
रिसीव,
डेबिट टू कमीशन।
कमीशन रिसीव, ठीक है। तो ये क्यों हम लोगों ने डेबिट और क्रेडिट किया था, तो बता देते हैं आपको, आपको शायद उसमें भी थोड़ा तकलीफ हो रहा है, तो दिखा देते हैं आपको। देखिए कि एक था कैश अकाउंट, तो कैश क्या है हमारा, एसेट है, कमीशन हमको मिला है ना, तो क्या होगा हमारा, हमारा ए एसेट बढ़ जाएगा, तो एसेट अगर इंक्रीज होता है तो क्या होता है, डेबिट, तो इसलिए हम लोगों ने कैश को डेबिट किया।
डेबिट होता है, हाँ।
हाँ डेबिट हुआ। और कमीशन रिसीव क्या है हमारा, इनकम हो गया, रेवेन्यू हुआ ना, कमीशन रिसीव।
इनकम क्रेडिट।
हाँ, इनका मतलब
हाँ,
रेवेन्यू हो गया ना, कमीशन रिसीव, क्योंकि
अच्छा
हम लोग
अच्छा।
के पास मालूम है कि ये पांचों में ही हम
ओके
लोगों को पकड़ना है,
ओके।
क्लियर में से क्लियर लेना है, कैपिटल, लाइबिलिटी, इक्विटी, एक्सपेंसेस, एसेट या फिर रेवेन्यू। तो कमीशन रिसीव हम लोग का क्या हो गया, रेवेन्यू हो गया। तो हम लोग को रेवेन्यू क्या हो गया, कमीशन मिला है मतलब क्या, रेवेन्यू इंक्रीज हुआ है हम लोग का। और रूल क्या बोलता है, रेवेन्यू अगर इंक्रीज होता है क्या होता है, क्रेडिट होता है। हाँ, तो कैश अकाउंट डेबिट, इसलिए कैश अकाउंट डेबिट
क्रेडिट
टू,
होता है, हाँ।
ये हो गया था जर्नल एंट्री। तो अभी जर्नल से हम लोग पोस्टिंग जब करेंगे, तब ये याद रखना किसका मतलब लेजर कर रहे हैं, किसका लेजर कर रहे हैं हम लोग, कमीशन रिसीव का। ये देखिए, कमीशन रिसीव का कर रहे हैं।
हाँ
तो कमीशन रिसीव क्या है, क्रेडिट है ना, कमीशन रिसीव क्रेडिट है, जर्नल में देख लीजिए, कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू है ना, कैश अकाउंट को डेबिट किए और कमीशन को क्या क्रेडिट किए ना।
सर।
तो जिसको हम लोग क्रेडिट किया, तो क्रेडिट किया है ना, तो इसलिए इसके क्रेडिट साइड में ही पोस्ट करेंगे, क्या लिखेंगे, बाय कैश 6,000। अगर कोई चीज डेबिट होता है तो हम उसके डेबिट साइड में लिखते हैं, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे कमीशन क्या है, क्रेडिट हुआ है, तो इसके क्रेडिट साइड में लिखे, यही है, ठीक है, जो करना है, ठीक है। तो हो गया हम लोग
लेकिन सर
हाँ बोलिए।
सर सर एंट्री जो होगा वो कैश ये ऊपर लिखा जाएगा और द टू बैलेंस ये नीचे लिखा जाएगा डेबिट
हाँ
साइड में।
हाँ, जर्नल एंट्री का ऐसे ही है फॉर्मेट, जैसे कि जो डेबिट होगा ना उसको डायरेक्टली अकाउंट लिखेंगे, जैसे कैश अकाउंट लिखेंगे, ठीक है, कैश अकाउंट लिखेंगे और उसके अगेंस्ट में डेबिट डीआर लिखेंगे, जो लिखा है ना डेबिट, डेबिट, और नीचे टू
सर
लिख
सर
के,
हाँ।
टू लिख के जो होगा, जैसे कि यहाँ पे क्या है, कमीशन रिसीव्ड है, कमीशन रिसीव्ड है, टू लिख के लिखते हैं इसे, ठीक है। और इसके अगेंस्ट में डेबिट सीआर लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि एक डेबिट लिखते हैं तो टू से मालूम चल जाएगा क्रेडिट है, चाहे तो लिख भी सकते, कोई इशू नहीं है, लेकिन लिखने का जरूरत नहीं है, जनरल स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में नहीं है, जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है।
सर
ओके,
थैंक यू सर।
वेलकम। Want to see the cash account? One second. Okay, someone wants to see the Ravi wants to see the cash account once. Okay, Ravi. See, here is the cash account. See, this is the cash account. If you are writing, no need to write. I will give you the PDF. Okay. After this class, you will get the PDF of all the accounts in one PDF. Okay. You just try to grab the concept. You will get the PDF in the trial balance folder. Under solution number 1, you will get this one, the PDF of all the accounts. So I think if it is clear, then I'm going to towards final step of preparing trial balance. सब कुछ क्लियर है ना, जब तक जहां तक समझा अभी तक, किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन होना, सवाल होने से पूछिए, आप लोग बात कीजिए, कोई इशू नहीं है, यू कैन स्पीक, नो इशू। Manish Soni is saying to kindly give the PDF of the exercise before starting the class. Okay, actually the question was given in the for the last class. With the journal entries, it was given. Yeah, solution part I will give you after giving the practical class. Otherwise, you will not understand it properly. Okay, question part and journal entries already have been given in the study material section. Manish Soni, you can refer the study material part. There you will get the question and all the journal entries are there. Okay. Also in the announcement, the PDFs are there. If you are having any problem, you can ask me in the chat section, in the app, no problem. Okay. I hope that there is no confusion. Okay. No one is asking any question. If it is clear, please tell it is clear. Anyone is there? Is it clear?
सर लास्ट एंट्री में वो कैश अकाउंट में जो 6,000 रुपीज क्रेडिट में गया था, तो कमीशन रिसीव में वो डेबिट था। तो इसमें मतलब कैश अकाउंट में कमीशन रिसीव डेबिट है,
हाँ,
बट उसमें
क्रेडिट होगा। यही तो चीज है। देखिए कमीशन रिसीव में कैश क्या है आपका, डेबिट है, क्रेडिट साइड में है। तो कैश अकाउंट में वो क्या होगा, कैश अकाउंट में जर्नल एंट्री देखिए कैश क्या है, डेबिट है, तो कैश अकाउंट में डेबिट साइड में होगा, डेबिट साइड में होगा। हाँ, यही तो ट्रायल बैलेंस, तो यही तो चीज है। ये जो ट्रायल अकाउंट देख रहे हैं ना, यही तो ट्रायल बैलेंस, ये चीज है। जैसे कैश अकाउंट में अगर इस साइड में 6,000 होगा, ठीक है, तो कमीशन रिसीव में ये वाला चीज क्रेडिट साइड में होगा। तो हो गया ना, एक डेबिट और एक क्रेडिट। तो यहाँ पे हमने क्या किया, लिखा टू कमीशन रिसीव, CR कमीशन रिसीव, और क्या बोले, कमीशन रिसीव में इसको क्या लिखा, बाय कैश। तो एक को क्या किया, एक को डेबिट किया और एक को क्रेडिट किया, ठीक है। और टू जहां पे ना देखिएगा, कैश में जहां में टू लिख के लिखते हैं ना, टू लिख के मतलब समझिए कि जर्नल एंट्री में यहाँ पे भी टू था, वो सब क्रेडिट ही है, ठीक है। जैसे कि कैश अकाउंट देखेंगे ना, कैश अकाउंट में देखिएगा टू हम लोगों ने डिस्काउंट रिसीव लिखा था। ये देखिए कैश अकाउंट में टू क्या लिखा था, टू कमीशन रिसीव, ठीक है। जर्नल एंट्री में देखिए क्या था, वो टू कमीशन रिसीव है। तो टू मतलब जो टू लिखा होगा ना, वो क्रेडिट है। और हम लोग पोस्ट डेबिट साइड में इसलिए करते हैं क्योंकि कैश जो है ना, उसको हमने डेबिट किया। जब हम किसी लेजर बनाएंगे ना, तो दिमाग में रखेंगे कि जिसका लेजर बना रहे उसको हमने क्या किया था, उसको क्या किया था, डेबिट किया था, ठीक है, उसको डेबिट किया था। तो उसके अगेंस्ट में कौन सा अकाउंट था, कमीशन रिसीव था, इसलिए उसको यहाँ लिख रहे, ठीक है। इसी को ध्यान में रखना है। जब यहाँ पे समझिए मशीनरी खरीदा था, तो हम लोगों ने क्या किया था, कैश को क्रेडिट किया था, तो इसलिए हम लोगों ने क्रेडिट साइड में पोस्टिंग किया, ठीक है। और डेबिट अकाउंट कौन सा था, मशीनरी था, इसलिए इसको यहाँ पोस्ट किया। बस यही है। बस इसके लिए ना आप लोगों को इसी जो प्रैक्टिकल देख रहे हैं ना, द प्रैक्टिकल यू आर डूइंग हियर, यू जस्ट नीड टू प्रैक्टिस विथ योर ओन हैंड्स इन योर notebook, okay, then it will be very clear. Otherwise it will not be very much clear to you. You can understand it, you will very clearly understand it, that you can do it, but in practically you have to do at least 1-2 times. Don't do this one for two times, don't do it of your own one time, at least 2-3 practice is required, okay, then only you can, it will be very clear to you. Okay, then I am going to start the final trial balance. All the journals clear, all the ledgers clear. So this was the cash account. After that we prepare the capital account, and then bank, and then machinery, then furniture. Okay, purchase, Rahul Dravid, discount received, drawings, Akshay Kumar, sales account, salary account, rent account. Okay, and one more thing, see, in Akshay Kumar we did not write Akshay Kumar account. We have not written Akshay Kumar account because in the first class, in the theory portion also, I have showed that in the personal account, natural person, we do not write account. Okay, only the name is written. Okay, so don't get confused in the Rahul Dravid and Akshay Kumar, because both these things are natural person, and for personal account we do not write account. Very small thing, nothing big, but remember this thing. Okay, finally rent is over, commission received is over. Now we are coming to trial balance. See, this is the trial balance. Cash account, the balance is 71,000. The balance is debit. Cash account showed debit balance. Already we have prepared. Cash account showed what? This was the debit balance. Debit balance. Capital was what? Capital was credit balance. So this way we will post all the entries one by one. Cash account 71,000. Capital was credit 5 lakhs. Bank account was 2,50,000. How? See, bank account was 2,50,000. See, this is the balance, 2,50,000, because we have posted the entries. After balancing, we have got the balance 2,50,000. This is the balance. And then machinery account, simply 50,000. Furniture account 30,000. Debit balance. Purchase, debit balance. Discount received, discount is what? Or income, it is also showing credit balance. Drawings 5,000. Akshay Kumar 7,000. Sales account 15,000. Can we show person account in trial balance? Yes, we will show everything in trial balance. This is what I am showing here. In trial balance, all the accounts having balance. See, in trial balance means what? Trial balance is just an arithmetical accuracy check. In trial balance, we will post all entries, not entries, all accounts. Okay, I'm writing like this: all accounts having balance, either it is debit or credit. Means in trial balance there is no discrimination is made between personal account or asset, liability. All accounts posted having balance. This is what we are doing in trial balance. In trial balance we just check the arithmetical accuracy. Means all the ledgers we have posted, whether these things are correct or not. We have balanced now so many accounts. There may be some error. Like suppose erroneously I have committed one mistake and written 2,000 as 20,000 or anything. We may miss one account also. So there may be errors of several types. We will discuss in rectification of error chapter. There may be errors of so many types. In details we will discuss rectification of error. So to check whether Akshay Kumar's account is balanced, post anyway. There is no hard and fast rule. You can post anyway. You just post one by one and post in the debit side and credit side, or you can make debit entries first. After that, you can make credit entries. There is no hard and fast rule. It is just an arithmetical accuracy check. There is no hard and fast rule. Okay. So someone is asking whether all entries are posted or not, and is there any sequence. It will look good if you prepare a sequence, if you post all the debit entries first, after that you post credit. No issue, you can post like this also without any sequence, just post correctly, that is enough. Akshay Kumar was not balanced, madam. Akshay Kumar was having one balance. Akshay Kumar, there was 15,000 sale was there, and we received 8,000. After that, there was balance of rupees 7,000. Okay. Salary, there is 15,000 debit. Rent, debit 12,000. Commission received, the last entry 6,000. At last, after totaling, this comes the balance. Here comes the balance. 5,50,000. 5,50,000. Okay. This is the balance. Trial balance is showing that all the debit balances equal to all the credit balances. So we can say that this is the trial balance. Anyone is having any question? Please ask. You can unmute and speak. किसी को कुछ पूछना है?
Hello.
हाँ सर, बोलिए. Please speak.
Sir, for the small question in exam, we have to first make journal entry and then ledger entry and then trial balance. Is that it will be possible for us in exam to have this much of tables and writing?
No. This much of things are not required. I have just given you the basics. Okay, the process with the process and with the entire process from journal to trial balance. Okay, in exam, no need to write all the accounts like this. You can, if it is generally, it will not be asked like this. There will be maybe there will be questions like this. Cash account balance, like in one column, the entire question will be asked like this. Means this will not be separated. You just need to put the balances in appropriate columns, debit or credit. But if question is asked to prepare the trial balance from journal entry, then you have to prepare like this. But accounts are no need to prepare the accounts like this. You can prepare working notes. From exam point of view, I'll give you tips for that, how to prepare these things. Here I'm just giving you the basic and from the total idea. In working notes, you can prepare cash. No need to write all these things. So simply you in debit or column, you just get the cash balance. Suppose you cash debit to bank, then wages payment, salary payment. Ultimately, cash balance is how much. After that, small of your in your own handwriting, you can write this without using scale or all these things. As working notes, just find out the balances. Okay. From exam point of view, I will tell you what to do. But if question is asked to prepare trial balance from the very beginning, then you have to you have to follow the same steps. Maybe time will not permit to prepare all these things, but the process is same. You have to get the balances. What is the balance of cash? Without getting the cash balance, you cannot prepare the trial balance, because here there is cash balance 71,000. Okay. So how you have derived this 71,000? You have to find it out for your own calculation also. If you get this balance, then you can prepare this one directly. But for this, you have to prepare the ledgers. Okay. I'll show you the exam question. In exam questions, there will be much more easier. This one is not a very tough one, but since I am giving you all the things in detail, so you might feel that this is too much big. for exam point of view. But if you practice one or two, you will see that this is the thing what we do in our daily life also. Anyone? Okay. 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 Clear? No question. Okay, great. Suppose for this question, if I give the one entry, cash account 71,000, capital 5 lakhs, without specifying the debit or credit, bank account 2,50,000, machinery 50,000, okay, furniture 30,000. Means I am not mentioning the debit or credit, and you are asked to prepare the trial balance. So then you have to identify whether cash is debit balance or credit balance. Generally, it is debit balance. Capital is credit. So you have to put like this. In question, exam question, you may be asked to prepare a trial balance from a piece of information like this. Small piece of information, you will be asked to prepare these things. Okay. Side will not be mentioned. You have to identify and post it accordingly. That's it. Okay, we have prepared so many accounts, 14 accounts, no? 14 accounts. We have prepared 14 accounts. But here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One account is missing. Why it is missing?
There is no any balance.
It is tallied, sir.
Yes.
It was settled,
Right. There was no balance. See, Rahul Dravid account Rahul Dravid is having no balance. Okay, so we need not post it in the ledger. Yes, the trial balance. Trial balance will post only the accounts having balance. Is it clear? Is it clear, sir? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
हेलो सर,
Yes.
जैसा लास्ट टाइम क्वेश्चन आया था, सिंपल एंट्रीज के हिसाब से ट्रायल बैलेंस प्रिपेयर करना था। तो सर मतलब हम कैसे मतलब पता करेंगे कि ये डेबिट साइड में जाएगा या क्रेडिट साइड में जाएगा?
आपको इसीलिए ना हम आपको मतलब इस चीज को दिमाग में रखना है ना, कि इसको दिमाग में रखिएगा कि डेबिट होगा क्रेडिट होगा।
ओके सर, ओके,
क्लियर को रखिएगा। तो इन जनरली कैपिटल क्रेडिट दिखाएगा, ठीक है, क्योंकि वो इंक्रीज होने से डेबिट जो बढ़ता है ना वही पे होगा। लायबिलिटी जनरली क्रेडिट दिखाएगा, एक्सपेंसेस डेबिट दिखाएगा, एसेट डेबिट दिखाएगा और रेवेन्यू क्रेडिट दिखाएगा। बस अगर ये आप सीख गए बस खत्म, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए। हम इसी
अगर क्लियर का फंडा मतलब अगर अच्छे से समझ गए तो फिर क्वेश्चन गलत नहीं होगा। नहीं
होगा। ठीक है, ठीक है। अगर किसी जिसमें अगर समझ लीजिए कि डेबिट बैलेंस दिखाना चाहिए, वो क्रेडिट बैलेंस दिखा रहा है, तो जनरली नहीं दिखाएगा। एसेट क्यों माइनस दिखाएगा? एक्सपेंसेस माइनस नहीं दिखा सकता, क्योंकि अगर जो पैसा आपके पास होगा वही तो आप खर्चे करेंगे ना। ठीक है
जी सर,
जनरल कंसेप्ट यही है। और ये अगर इस चीज को आप दिमाग में रख देंगे ना कि CLR क्रेडिट दिखाएगा, CLR क्रेडिट दिखाएगा। ठीक है, जैसे कि CRR तो है ही, एल को ले लेना है बस। ठीक है, और आपको E और A एंडाउमेंट एश्योरेंस डेबिट दिखाएगा। बस इस चीज को याद रखिएगा, एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू आपको ऐसे ही काम हो जाएगा। ठीक है, यहाँ पे थोड़ा डिटेल्स में दिखाने का मतलब है कि क्योंकि आपको बहुत सारी चीजें और भी करना है, फाइनल अकाउंट भी करना है और बैंक रिकॉन्सिलिएशन करना है, और उसके बाद आपको रेक्टिफिकेशन ऑफ एरर करना है। तो अगर आप लोग, और बहुत लोग तो मतलब बिगिनिंग से कर रहे हैं, शायद फर्स्ट टाइम अकाउंट्स कर रहे हैं, तो इन लोगों के लिए बेसिक्स जानना बहुत जरूरी है। ठीक है सर, तो इसलिए पूरा डिटेल में दिखा रहे हैं। डायरेक्टली मैं अगर दिखा सकता था आप लोगों को कि एग्जाम का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करके ना आपको डेबिट क्रेडिट बस, लेकिन अभी जो कॉन्सेप्ट अगर आप लोग समझ जाएंगे ना, तो आप लोगों का जो बाकी चैप्टर्स है ना वो एकदम इजी हो जाएगा। ओके,
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
हाँ, वेलकम। सो ये हो गया आपका क्लियर। क्लियर का फंडा क्लियर कर लीजिए, बस इतना मान लीजिए कि CLR होगा क्रेडिट और एंडाउमेंट इंश्योरेंस होगा आपका डेबिट। ई मतलब एक्सपेंसेस, ए मतलब एसेट। ठीक है, जनरली यही होता है, 3 को क्रेडिट CLR, ठीक है, और ये बस। इससे आपको ट्रायल बैलेंस ऐसे ही बना सकते हैं। आपको अगर क्वेश्चन में पूछा जाए ना कि ऐसा ऐसा है, तो आप CLR क्रेडिट लग देना और ये को डेबिट कर दो, तो आप लोग ऐसे मिल जाएगा। समझिए कि इस पोर्शन को भूल जाइए। कैश क्या होगा? डेबिट। कैपिटल क्या होगा? क्रेडिट। बैंक क्या होगा? डेबिट। मशीनरी क्या होगा? डेबिट। फर्नीचर क्या होगा? डेबिट। परचेज डेबिट। डिस्काउंट रिसीव्ड इनकम है, क्रेडिट मतलब रेवेन्यू है। ड्राइंग्स, तो ये ड्राइंग्स हमेशा डेबिट होगा। ठीक है, ड्राइंग्स मतलब कैपिटल का उल्टा है। अक्षय कुमार, तो सुनिए, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, if it is mentioned like a personal account is mentioned in your simple without mentioning the journal entries, if a account is mentioned, then it will be written like this: Akshay Kumar, a buyer, okay, or a debtor. Debtor matlab who has purchased something from us or to whom we have sold goods on credit. Okay, it will be written like this: Akshay Kumar, a seller, or Rahul Dravid is not here, or salary account, expenses, it will be debit. Rent account, debit. Commission, credit. So you just need to post all these things. Okay, this is the everything about trial balance. So there are 2 practical tests to identify the type of account. Please go through that. 2 आप लोग का ऑनलाइन टेस्ट जैसा है, आप लोगों को मतलब अकाउंट आइडेंटिफाई करना है। किसी ने पार्टिसिपेट किया था? मतलब टेस्ट को, जैसे कि कौन सा आइडेंटिफाई द टाइप ऑफ अकाउंट, कौन सा अकाउंट क्या होगा, लाइबिलिटी है, कैपिटल है, एसेट है, ऐसे 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 क्लासिफिकेशन दिया हुआ था। सबको मिला?
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो आप लोग टेस्ट को ऐसे अटेंड कीजिएगा। तो टेस्ट को अटेंड करने से मैं थोड़ा समझ जाऊंगा कि आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं। और फाइनली मैं एक बनाऊंगा जिसमें कंफ्यूजन है ना, तो उन सबका एक मतलब FAQ बना के डाल दूंगा आप लोग, तो क्लियर हो जाएगा किसी का कंसेप्ट में अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगा। तो वो टेस्ट मैं देता जाऊंगा, अभी ट्रायल बैलेंस का भी दूंगा। ठीक है, तो आप लोग वो टेस्ट को अटेंड कीजिएगा। ऐसा नहीं है कि स्कोर करने का कुछ नहीं है, एग्जाम में स्कोर करना है, लेकिन अभी बस आप लोग कंसेप्ट देख सकते हो, उसमें सोल्यूशन भी होगा। हाँ, किसी में नहीं भी होगा, कोई इश्यू नहीं है, आप लोग आंसर समझ जाओगे, देख सकते हो। तो ये अब तक का हो गया। तो अभी एक आप लोग को क्वेश्चन इसके बाद देंगे, तो आप लोग बस उससे लेजर एक जर्नल एक और उसको ट्रायल बैलेंस प्रिपेयर कर लेना। और एग्जाम टाइप का जो सिंपल आता है ना, वैसा भी एक दे देंगे। ठीक है, तो आज के लिए इतने रखते हैं। और अभी
Okay.
नॉर्मली दो क्वेश्चंस आप लोग को 2-3 ऐसे प्रैक्टिस के दे देंगे, और साथ में उसका सोल्यूशन भी दे देंगे। पहले क्वेश्चन डालेंगे, ठीक है, उसके कुछ देर बाद आप सोल्यूशन भी दे देंगे। आप लोग देख लेना टेली करके। किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन होगा ना, तब कोई मतलब हम लोग क्या बोले, ट्रायल बैलेंस को फिर से देख सकते हैं। ठीक है, और किसी ने डिस्कस किया था कि एग्जाम का कुछ क्वेश्चन है, तो लास्ट जो 2018 में जो क्वेश्चन था उसको भी एक बार डिस्कस कर लेंगे, या फिर उसका सोल्यूशन डाल देंगे। ठीक है, बना के आप लोग देख सकते हैं। ओके, तो आज के लिए यहीं पे रखते हैं क्लास को। If anyone is having any question, you can ask.
Sir, next class will be Tuesday.
Yes, actually, as per schedule, we have scheduled like this: Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, we have
Okay.
fixed the time 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay.
9. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. If there is any confusion, then you can ask in the app chat option. Okay. Thank you.